And here I've got one of the heroes of Two Blues rugby, so an international superstar, and he's a rugby league star as well back in the day. Andrew Leeds, how are you going, Leedsy?
Yeah, I'm going all right, Duck man. Good to be here.
Yeah. So what was your nickname back in the day? Jumper?
Jumper, yeah, Jumper Leeds, because they said I was going into a nightclub and he said, don't start anything. That's where I got the name Jumper Leeds, yeah.
So you had some good times at the Two Blues. You won a couple of premierships, 85, 86. Were you playing fullback at the time?
Yeah, playing fullback, yeah. Very fond years, 85, 86. We won a couple of premierships. I sort of walked straight into it. A great team, Tiny Melrose and Ike Ferris and all these old hard heads. Who else? And it was a pleasure to be here. I was just lucky enough to win a couple of premierships, and yeah, it hasn't been done since. We're trying to make a restart at back Parramatta Day now. Yeah.
So it's good to see. So I've been commentating some games here over the last couple of years with Clutch and that stuff, and I have gone through difficult times, but it's good to see the old boys and the club and community are really re-engaging with the club. Eric Tweedale Stadium, it looks really good now. It's a lot better when I played here for Penrith. You have a shower and not scared of getting spiders or anything like that.
Yeah, we might lose our advantage in that department. There's no cold showers anymore. Yeah, it's a bit up market for us boys, old Parramatta boys. But this place used to be called Death Valley, but not anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the day, so I remember that. Played a couple of games here in the early 90s. As a schoolboy, and it was a bit how you going. So I didn't like playing here. It was a mud pit, so it was not much better than Andrews Road.
Yeah, but we loved it. Yeah, we loved it. Yeah. The muddier, the better. The more uncomfortable, the better. Yeah. And they were very fond years, like I said back there when it was a long time ago now. But geez, it was a bit of a us versus them mentality, and more often than not we came out on top, and fantastic. We lifelong friendships, and plenty of those blokes are here today. Yeah. And it's a bit of a resurgence now. Yeah, there's a lot of boys here today just to see the new Eric Tweedale Stadium. And look, there's probably twice as many as there usually are at back to Parramatta Day. So who knows? We might all get behind the club, and hopefully that transfers into the first grade side. They get some good results, good support. I don't know. Might be the start of a new era.
Well, it'll be good. You got Liam Winton and Solosy there, so I didn't get the pleasure of playing first grade with Liam Winton, but played with him at Penrith, and he's definitely a leader by example. So, and he can still get out there and Solosy and do the job of training, which I think is an important part to have coaches that get in the physical aspect of it as well.
Yeah, good. Yeah, well, look, you know more about them than I do, and that's I'm glad. I'm good to hear that, and hopefully they're in good hands.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sounds very good. So thanks for your time. Just want to go for one last thing here. So what would be your biggest highlight you had when you were with the Two Blues?
Well, obviously the premierships. Yeah. We played Randwick in 2 grand finals, and they were always the honchos of the competition, and everyone wanted to knock them off, and we managed to do so. Looking not only that, we grew up in this area, and I guess rugby was different back then. We all had a like-minded attitude, and we all sort of came from the same background, and took it upon ourselves to make something of rugby, and we did. And rugby was really popular in Parramatta around that time, and for some strange reason during the 70s and 80s, league was big in the area as well, but rugby was probably just as big. Yeah. And obviously a lot of good talent came through, and it was enough to win a couple of shoot shields. And rugby's not just about winning, but it's, mateships and friends you make along the way, and that's what we're experiencing, and they're my memories, and they'll live with me forever. Yeah.
So I might have played at Penrith and that stuff. I have a long affiliation here. So my grandfather was president at Marylands for like 10 years and involved with the club for 30 years. My dad grew up in Marylands and my mum lived the Hills. So it was interesting hearing you at the lunch yesterday say you played at Hills, because she grew up in Borco down on James Street. Now it's all units, so completely changed.
The old Yatton and Oval.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't real good last time I played there.
That was... I had one, I think it was under 16s I played at Borco. That was a good year. Yeah, we enjoyed it. Yeah.
It's good. That's one thing I noticed about rugby. So it's a big thing, a really big mateship thing. So I want to thank you for your time again today and let you get back to enjoying the festivities. And so keep on watching Duckman TV, everyone. There should be some more good interviews.
Yeah, thanks, Duckman. Pleasure.
Yeah. No worries. Thanks a lot. Keep on watching, boys. There'll be plenty more of this stuff.